Alright, let's continue. Wait, is OBS? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Probably want to move this like here. Alright. Continue.
Evening.
Here we go. So, what's going on here? 1 second actually. To get some ventilation here, otherwise I'll die from a heat stroke.
Hey.
Here we go. So what's going on here? We just left Vault 34. We were done with the sharecropper's quest. Should they ask us to help what's contaminating the water?
Some serious brass to fight off Benny's goons.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
Yeah. There's another gift from the king. Who was that dude? Jacob Hoff.
You've been a godsend to Freeside.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Hello, Rexy. He's very sad today. Sad boy. Okay. Wait, where's Boone? Oh, he's right there. Wow, he's looking cool with his new armor and stuff. Soldier boy. Alright, let's go outside. We need to go to the gun runners. So we just left Vault 34. And we have a lot of loot, actually. So it's what we're gonna be doing for the next, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Handling the loot. I should unequip the radiation suit. Security armor. We might as well like put these together, so we can sell them for like a little bit more, I guess. Seems okay to me.
Hello. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase
Oh,
something?
hello, Silent Grey speaker. I was recently at a Star Wars live stream complaining about how The Last Jedi killed the franchise. I haven't actually watched The Last Jedi. I don't know. I kind of like Star Wars. I like episode 4, 5, and episode 3, kind of. But all the other films I didn't actually like. I didn't like the new Star Wars that they've been making. What was the name of the first one? The episode 7. I didn't like that. And then I just didn't watch Rogue One or The Last Jedi. I don't know. It just didn't interest me. After I watched episode 7, I was kind of like, alright, well, I don't think I care about this. So I just didn't even bother watching. Oh, hello, Killer Player. Thank you very much for the host. But yeah, I don't know. It was never a franchise I really cared that much about. Like I said, I liked episode 4, episode 5, and kind of like episode 3. But it was never something I was crazy about. So I just kind of like, I don't know. I don't feel like forcing myself to watch the new films. Though I've heard from some people that The Last Jedi, which is episode 8, I think. I've heard from some people that episode 8 is good. It's better than episode 7 at least. So maybe I should give it a chance. But I don't know. There are like so many films that like I enjoy. That I know I would actually enjoy. And that I haven't watched it yet. So I would much rather give like priority to those films. For example, the new Blade Runner 2044, I think. Something like that. I've heard from a lot of people that it's actually great. So might as well sell the fixes. We're not gonna need them anymore, I don't think. So I've been meaning to watch that. And just like a lot of older films that I could just watch instead of like Star Wars, which I'm kind of like, I don't even know if I'm gonna enjoy, to be honest. So, Spider-Man for life. I heard that the new Spider-Man movie is good. Homecoming, right? I heard that's pretty decent. I've watched the Tobey Maguire, that's his name, right? I watched the Maguire movies. 1 was okay. 2 was okay too. 3 was kind of like, eh. They didn't even try with this, did they? And I don't think they did. Oh, is this like a book that gives permanent upgrades? It might be. Sorry, I'm just going through the inventory at this point. Because we got like a lot of shit to sell. Probably should sell that. Guns plus 10 like temporarily. Doesn't really do anything for me. So I do not care. Explosives plus 10. I don't think we care about that either. Pre-war book, pre-war money, primer, those we want to keep. Science plus 10. At this point, this is science 100, so we might as well keep it for now, because we are at science 95, I think. So, sorry, I didn't hear your opinions because I was getting my laptop out. My opinions on Star Wars is basically I like episode 4, 5, and 3, and I don't care about anything else. I watched episode 7. Didn't really like it that much, so it was kind of meh. So I didn't watch episode 8, but I've heard from some people that episode 8 is pretty okay. I also didn't watch Rogue One, which I also heard from some people that is pretty okay too. But I've heard from like some people who didn't like episode 7 that episode 8 is actually pretty decent. But I don't know, it's just not a franchise I care that much. And like I was saying, I have like a lot more films that I would rather spend my time watching. For example, I haven't watched the new Blade Runner, which everybody says is pretty decent or pretty good. So I would want to spend my time watching that rather than watching Star Wars Episode 8, which I don't even know if I would enjoy. So, True Police Stories, do not care. Vol 34 jumpsuit, yeah, we're gonna sell these. And that seems like that's it. I thought we had more weapons that we could sell, but maybe I gave them all to my friends. I know we have like some 10mm submachine gun. I thought we had pistols. I guess they're gonna be all of our friends. So alright, that's the first part of the inventory management. Now the second part is we talk to them.
Fine by me.
And we get all the shit that they have that they do not need. So all American. I think that's like a really good rifle, right? So I might as well keep that for myself. Take back the missiles, we want to sell those. And see our bandolier armor. Probably want to sell that too. Rat Slayer. I might as well keep it just because it's like unique. Alright, a shotgun, shovel, silenced pistol. Sunglasses. Alright, I guess that's all he has. Let's talk to Rex. I'm sure Rex has like a lot of stuff. Yeah, there we go. 10mm pistols, machine gun, grenades, assault carbine. So wait, you went through Vault 34. How? Yes, yesterday. Though I was dying of like allergies. So the vault is probably not very fun to watch. I was just like sneezing every second. Alright, just take everything. Let's talk to Vendor-chan. But yeah, we did the whole Vault 34. Even got the rare unique weapons, which is pretty sweet. Oh, that's worth a lot. I like that. Might as well sell that one as well. Alright, also assault carbine, DPS 82, DPS 88. This is like the assault carbine is pretty good. And it is a different type of ammo, so we might as well have it. In case we like run out of 5.56s, we can use the 5mm ammo. It's not bad. What else do we have? Detonators, do not care. Grenade rifle, do not care. Marksman carbine. I don't think I care about this one. The DPS is only like 67. So it's like markedly worse than, for example, the All-American. I guess the All-American is a unique version of the marksman carbine, isn't it? So just sell that. Just sell the minigun, the missile launcher, power fist, riot shotgun. Yeah, just get rid of that. Just keep the service rifle. I use it all the time. Even though at this point, it's probably gonna be worse than the All-American, is my guess. So, I don't know. Maybe we just want to sell it, actually. At this point, I think I'm gonna sell the 10mm pistol. Just because we've been using the 10mm submachine gun instead. So, it's just occupying space and weighing our inventory. So, just sell all of those. We're gonna go to ammo, because we do have a lot of those that we need to sell. Like 357, I don't think we even use those at all. The .44s are okay. I can give them to Boone. He does have a .44 revolver, so that's okay. 12 gauge, we don't use that. 20 gauge is okay. We might as well keep it. 40mm grenades, do not care. Missiles, do not care. Alright, now we want to buy some ammo from them. So the ammo we use is 357. Oh no! Thank you very much for the host, much appreciated. The ammo we use is the 357, but they only have hollow point, huh? It's probably not that good. What's the 10mm ammo? Don't need 20 gauge. Oh, 556. Only hollow point. They do have 5mm rounds though, so I'll take like all of those. Ammo piecing, that's good as well. What else do we have? Ammo box, 5mm surplus. I'm gonna take all of those, because that's probably the rifle we're gonna be using the most. So, sword carb, forged receiver, increases condition. So is this like something? Is this like something we equip on the carbine and it becomes like better, or? Because I could put that on the All-Americans, I guess. All-American or whatever the name of the rifle is. So carbine light bolt increases rail fire. Would it work on the unique weapon, or is it just like on the carbines themselves? No, I'm gonna buy it. We do have the money, so we might as well try it. Yeah, that's a mod, but that's a marksman carbine, not a sword. Wait. So I can't equip the mod on the All-American, is that it? Where's weapons? All-American. Because the All-American is a marksman carbine, not a sword. So the mod does not go into it? Is that it? Do I still have the assault carbine too? I think I do. Yes, I do. Because it's 5mm, so that's good. Yeah, the unique weapons have all the kits as well. Oh, I see, I see, I see. So, yeah, we probably don't want to buy it then. I'll take the ammo though. Let's exit. Goodbye. Now, we might be able to craft some 5.56s here. That would be nice. What do we need? Primer for small rifle. Let's see if they have it for sale. Show me what you have for sale. Let's see. Primer, primer, primer. Power primer box. No, that's not it. I guess I just do not have the primers I need. Is it gonna be on B? Like box? No. No? Alright. Okay then, never mind. Well, now, let's check All-American. What is this? Oh, I see. I see what's up. Interesting. And the assault carbine should be without the sight. There we go. So that's pretty interesting. How much is the DPS? 82, I think. So the service rifle is 59 DPS. And the cowboy repeater is 42 DPS. So I think we just substitute all of our weapons. Like we just use the assault carbine as the main weapon. Oh, I opened the console. It's a mistake. There we go. So I put the assault carbine on 1 instead of the regular rifle. On 3, probably the 9mm, even though it's like really weak, we have a lot of bullets for that. On 4, the 10mm submachine gun. On 5, the all-American rifle. And then we put the... Wait, what did we put on the 4? Submachine gun. Oh, yeah, that's right. Then we can, I don't know. The caravan shotgun on 6. Service rifle on 7. And the cowboy repeater on 8. It seems okay. So, alright. We don't have many bullets for 5.56s. This is the shotgun. And we have plenty of bullets for the cowboy repeater, so it's not that bad. But we got like so many bullets for the rifle here. Wow, 1,000 surplus bullets. So that seems pretty good to me. What was the craziest thing that happened to you during Halloween? Do Brazilians celebrate Halloween? No, we do not. So crazy has happened. Though we don't celebrate Halloween, but sometimes we do like Halloween parties, like costume parties, on like pubs and whatnot. But I haven't been to any in like forever. Maybe I'll go to one by the end of the month if my friends are willing to go to. But I don't know. My friends tend to not be the very like party type, so I might end up just staying at home and streaming for Halloween or something. Convince the boomers to aid you in the upcoming battle. So these are like end game quests to finish the main quest. Bring the platinum chip to Mr. House. Find Rose of Sharon Cassidy and get her to follow you. Don't think I care about that for now. Maybe we're gonna do Rex's quest. Or maybe this one. Go to Camp Macaron. Doesn't seem that far. Remove the mark. There we go. Yeah, we might as well just go there. Like it's pretty close to where we are. That's the word. Pretty close. So the Soul Carbine, this is like an M4, right? M4 carbine? All M4's carbine. They might not be. I know there's a difference between the M16 and the M4. Wait, is it the M16 uses 7.62 and the M4 uses 5.56s? So this is probably not even M4. And the AR-15 is like semi-auto. But other than that, I don't actually know the difference between them. But yeah, we do have costume parties. It would be fun to go like in a costume. But I don't think I would do any of that. If I go for a Halloween party, I would just like, I don't know, be dressed in like regular clothes, I guess. I'll pull like a black t-shirt. And go like that, I guess. Could be fun to do like a cosplay sort of stuff, but I don't really have money to spend on cosplaying. It's usually quite expensive, which is why so many cosplayers do like Patreon stuff, so they can actually afford it. Okay, so it should be like this way. I thought the entrance would be around here. I guess not. It's okay. Just keep moving. But yeah, we don't do all the stuff that you do in North America for Halloween. We don't really give candies. We don't really go on the streets with costumes. It's just not really celebrated at all. Wait, was the entrance around here? No. Guess it's gonna be around over this side of the wall, is my guess. Oh, that seems like it. There we go. Macaron feud.
Evening.
NCR Ranger. Where's the caravan, the seller, trader?
Mormon caravan from New Canaan came through the other day.
I wanted to trade, but I guess he doesn't want us to, so that's okay. I wanted to buy some 5.56s. That's okay. For now, we can just use the 5mm, and that should be fine. Alright. Camp Macaron. So we're looking to deliver an order here for the Crimson Caravan. Hello, Donuts. How are you doing tonight? What is this? Macaron Port, Airport, Las Vegas. I see. Terminal building. You would have liked trick-or-treating. When I was 9-10, walking past a hairy guy almost naked, only wearing a black blue Speedo while he was butchering his corn. I stopped trick-or-treating that night. Wait, when you mean butchering his corn, you mean he was actually like masturbating in public? Wow. that sounds, well, inappropriate to say the least. Oh, there we go. No, NCR Trooper. I thought that would be the quest boy. Maybe. Because I know people do eat corn on the streets sometimes, so I don't know if you mean he was literally just putting butter on the corn he was eating, or I don't know, something.
Go right ahead, Trooper.
Something worse. Go to Mohave Wasteland. I don't think that's where we need to go. No. I meant to check the local map. Well, guess it's gonna be on the bottom floor, actually, behind the stairs, or maybe across that way. I've been to this airport. Looks just like this. Oh, so it is an actual real airport. That's interesting. Does he have like the same slot machines and the flying airplane there? That would be cool. It seems like a small airport though, so probably not international is my guess. It kind of looks like the airports in my city actually. The layout though. The airport in my city is slightly bigger, not much bigger. It is small for an international airport, which is why they are working on expanding it. But yeah, it looks pretty similar to this actually.
Something I can do for you?
Colonel James 2. I keep saying Colonel, but
I'm usually good with
I
faces,
do know
but
they
I don't think I've seen you here before.
they pronounce it Colonel.
Camp McCarran.
I think this is for like the NCR quest, right? Or something? Like the main quest? I'll handle him in a second. We have more important people to handle here. There we go, Thomas Hilden. I think that's him.
I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Vault 22? No, this is the first I've heard about Vault 22.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this,
requiring no more than a few drops of precious water.
drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Same layer of crime, at least. Nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000
You should do
times
Vault
over.
22
But how
mission.
many
It's easier than
wasteland
Vault 34.
savages believe
Well,
it?
if he gives
Present
me the
company
mission, I'm gonna
accepted,
do
of
it for
course.
sure.
The bounty I describe to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Tell me more.
Good. I thought I sensed the kindred soul in you, beneath the wasteland veneer. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand?
Of
Download all
course.
the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring...
Anything else I should
I
know?
thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
I had some other questions. Some more about the
The Office
OSI, I
of
guess.
Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours.
Alright.
Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work
Medicine,
focuses on
engineering,
practice.
biology.
The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
To control the dam from
Directly?
here.
No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation.
I can imagine.
I also have high hopes for our Helios,
Helios
1
1 facility.
Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the two scientists.
Oh yeah, we have to
working
go
there.
to Helios 1.
So
I
far,
haven't
they've
been there
only
yet.
managed to achieve 1% power output. I'd send help if I could spare the personnel.
You said you were director of the
entire
OCI?
OSI?
OSI, I mean.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No,
That Dark Souls
I
laugh.
direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. But I've found some promising leads.
NCR has food shortage.
Not yet, but our government understands the or for a layman such as yourself,
Alright. What do you think NCR chances
to be
against the
frank, I have
Legion?
no idea. I leave the fighting to too many
Alright.
people have opinions on things.
Alright, goodbye. So this is not the quest boy, actually.
Hey,
I thought you would be. Let's check the quest. Dr. Huden. No, that should be him.
yes? Something else you...
I have an invoice. There we go. From Alice.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
There we go.
Yeah.
Return to Alice. Let her know you've delivered the invoice.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yes. He asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent
Oh,
out
she's
to
gonna
the
say it's
vault.
dangerous.
There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
No, he didn't mention anybody.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley
All right.
and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Alright, I don't think I need any of the other dialogue, that's fine. Let's Boone. Boone the boy. Alright, so we probably have a quest here with the Colonel James Su. Let me check real quick. I know these are like the DLC quests. Dr. Harry in Jacobstown. Sharon City. This noise.
Something I can do for you?
I guess I'll just talk to
Yes,
him and
what
see,
is it?
I guess. I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
The fiends?
As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us.
I
sent one of
realized
my rangers
Angela
after their leader
Williams
to try and
actually
stabilize
expressed
them.
facial emotions like
He didn't
everyone in the
return.
game. With
Hell of
the
a thing losing a
the lady
ranger.
scientist,
You come to depend on them, and they come through for you so
she
often.
like
You forget it can
voice
happen.
acted by a famous person. I'll go to Vault 3 and
That
see what I
box is
can
a
do.
hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it.
Ah, don't worry
But if
about
you
it.
can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders.
Bryce
Anders was trying to
Anders.
find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Woo, drugs. I think we going there to fight the drug people, not to join them. Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
You seem calm, given things are
Calm
as
is what
bad
you
as you
have to
say
be
they
when
are.
People look to you. And it's all you can be with...
Alright, that's pretty reasonable. I bet I could make the Legion prisoners
I have
talk.
Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Alright, interesting. I could look into who's leaking into our intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have
Alright.
much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Alright, pretty good, pretty good. I think that's it. Goodbye. So we got a bunch of new quests here. Not too shabby. Let's take a look. I remember needing high speech for interrogating the person. I think I have high speech. Kinda. Speech 70, so maybe I want to level up one more level before doing this quest. Oh, Pride Delta 22, thank you very much for the follows, much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, maybe I want to level my speech just a little bit before doing this quest. We should be able to level once more, by doing the Vault quest, maybe? So we have this one, which is just get back to the caravan and give the quest. go to Vault 22 and talk to Captain Curtis. What's the quest about, like, the interrogation? We didn't actually get it.